Hello and welcome back to our page. This video is detailing the construction process of the twin detached townhouse development. We were delighted to work with our client's design and redevelopment on his existing plot here in East Legon, Accra, Ghana. The key objective for this project is to maximize lettable space by building up rather than across the given land space. The original land size was 100 foot by 70 foot, and the existing building was constructed in the mid-80s. Following the client's brief, we came up with this modern contemporary design with a secret roof and large windows for natural light. And yes, before I forget, please like and subscribe our page for more informative construction videos. So work commences after obtaining the relevant demolition and building permits from the local authority. The demolition process was completed in little over 2 working days. The right steps are: 1. Obtain the right permits. 2. Disconnect all utilities, lights, water, any gas cylinders. 3. Remove roof, window, doors. And yes, not to forget to check the roof for asbestos before removing. 4. We're ready to break down. With experienced supervision, we used a front loader to break the building and tipper trucks to carry the rubble away. After this process is completed, the redevelopment commences, with our step-by-step setting out and marking out the floor plans and then the excavation. As you can see, we initially used the excavator to set our footings. Unfortunately for us, while using the excavator, it came to our knowledge that the existing top surface was incredibly hard, mainly because the fact that the old building was finished with terrazzo flooring. Terrazzo is a composite material, poured in place or precast, which is used for floor and wall treatments. It consists of chips of marble, quartz, granite, glass, and other suitable material poured with cement binder, polymeric, or a combination of both. Now imagine removing this with the excavator. It just wouldn't grip. So plan B. We use a concrete breaker. What a nightmare for time. We spent the rest of the week breaking the top terrazzo surface before we could really excavate our footings. Time consuming, yes, but needed to be done. Now, the best way forward for us was to use physical man labor to continue with the excavation and removing the waste from the ground. Now, this is real teamwork. One of the most important stages of construction is your foundation. As they say, a house must be built on good foundations. So because of that, we make sure we check and double check our footing levels according to our structural drawings. Oh yes, by the way, make sure you have complete architectural drawings and structural drawings before you build. What also helps is providing full MEP plans, which is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing detailed drawings. Also, your structural drawings must be approved and signed off by a structural engineer qualified and registered with the Ghana Institute of Engineers. Now, we are ready for our cast concrete on our footings in order to lay blocks for our foundation. Our team of engineers are now using the damping level to obtain the right height for our ground floor slab. We realized that the old building was way too low compared to the level of the main road. This can happen sometimes in developing countries. Imagine you build a house many years ago without a government road available. Then years later, the main road is constructed, but is much higher than the level of your building. You can appreciate how the house could suffer from flooding during the rainy seasons. To avoid any future problems, we use the damping level to pick our right heights for the building. We can now continue by casting our iron mat and ground beams. The filling of concrete has to be done very carefully, making sure we get the right mix of cement, stone, sand, and water. We have all our construction departments available at this stage: masons, laborers, steel benders, and carpenters.
My name is Alfred Kwe. I'm the head carpenter of Jacob West. I've been working for Jacob West, I think 1 year ago. I'm very, very happy in Jacob West because we do hard work, and I think everything that we do is correct and perfect. So I like Jacob West a lot, and I'm very happy in Jacob West.
My name is Stephen Accra. I'm a site supervisor for Jacob West Limited, and my role is to supervise most of the site we do. Okay, what I enjoy most is when I come to the site, I see my workers working with their uniform. I do enjoy a lot because that makes me a headman. That makes me a headman, so I enjoy it most. And my challenges at times when my boss called me, putting pressure on me, Stephen, let's do this, let's move. But it's a challenging, but I enjoy it and move it to the next stage. I've been working with Jacob West about 4 years now, and we are still progressing. So we believe that we'll move and make sure the company grows to a certain level in Ghana. When I joined Jacob West, I see the quality of Jacob West is different from the previous company I worked with. So I believe by 2 years, 3 years to come, Jacob West will be the #1 company of estate developer in Ghana.
And there we have it, a completed foundation for 2 units ready for the next stage of development. We have clearly planned out our ground floor rooms, reading for block work for the superstructure. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe our page for more informative content from Jacob West. Jacob West, the new Africa already exists.